What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My eldest daughter is here with me. I don't know what she's doing here, but she's here. So thank you guys again for joining. Thank you all for being with us on this journey. And I'm here again today on another edition of Side Hustle, e-commerce, everything side hustle, digital, everything that is on the phone, right? And again, before I get right into the video, this is your girl Melanie. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. And if you're already part of the family, you know how we do it. Watch till the end, turn on your notifications, and keep being part of the community, right? So I don't know if you guys have noticed how my last few videos have gone. Like, I've mostly been talking about e-commerce. I started a channel talking about side hustles, start this, start that, but I've kind of focused my mind more on e-commerce. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I'm just here to find out. Leave a comment right now and tell me, before you watch the other parts of the video, right? Like, tell me why you think that I have turned to focus more on e-commerce than the other things. Why do you all think so? Leave a comment and I will see if by the end of the video you get it right. Okay, so e-commerce has become one of my most profitable side hustles that I've done in the space of 5 months, from January till now, right? I have been doing so many side hustles. I started a digital book that was selling on Stan Store. I started doing a whole lot of different things, even the YouTube, TikTok, all of that is side hustle, right? But I realized that the one that has been paying me more, or that has been yielding me more proceeds, has been the e-commerce. And I told you guys the last time, my baby is here. I told you guys the last time that we got $1,200 from Amazon, right? And the last one that we got was $5,000, and that's excluding Walmart, right? So it's really been growing. It's really been doing so well, and that's why I keep talking about it, because I feel like I just started with very little knowledge, doing some of the research by myself, and I had at least I had a foundation, right? So what about somebody who chooses to put in their best in it? It's gonna yield well. It's gonna speak out well. And where I'm driving to is, you need to start a YouTube channel, right? You need to start a channel to document yourself, to document your successes, to document your little beginnings. People are interested in those stories that are going to motivate them to pick up. People are interested in those stories that are going to motivate. I don't know why these two people are here in my video, guys. What are they doing here? People are interested in those stories that motivate them to pick up, right? People just want to hear some stories that they can relate to, stories that that talk about their startup. People are interested in things that is going to push them out, that is going to make them feel like, okay, I can do this. And while you are doing some things for yourself, take the time out to document it. Yes, I know that I've not been consistent on YouTube because e-commerce has taken so much of my time, guys. And now we are finally thinking about doing FBA. We tried already with a few products and it's doing well. The products that we sent in some different products, and one of the particular product, like all units are sold out. We have to purchase again to start sending them back there. So the product is already completely sold out, and guess what? It's not even like Amazon has made it. It has not gone through Amazon check and everything. But you know how FBA goes, right? Where Amazon, you send your shipment to Amazon, when they receive it, they start processing it, but they make it available to the client, right? They make it available on their marketplace, and then they give you an estimated ship date that is very far from the regular ship dates. They can give you an estimated ship date of maybe in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks, because they know that it's going to take them a while to go through the verification process and everything. And what I was just thinking as I looked at it this morning is, like, we need to do 2 separate listings, right? So it's something that you all can learn. If you're doing FBA and you're just starting up, because I'm just starting up FBA, I feel like Right now I'm feeling like, oh, my sales are slow because I'm trying to ship everything to Amazon, but I know it's going to pick up. And if you don't want to feel that way, you can do 2 separate listings. That's what I'm about to do right now. I don't want my sales to drop, guys. I don't want my sales to drop. I haven't sent everything over to Amazon. I still have a few things with me. So for the new products that I'm going to be buying, that I'm focused on FBA, I'm going to do 2 separate listings. I'm going to list one as FBA and then another one as FBA, just so that within the time that Amazon is taking to process the product, to accept it into their warehouse and all that, I have other products that are already selling for me on the store under FBM, right? And I can fulfill the orders. So, so like I was saying, I have not been focused. I've been crazily busy, yeah. And it's e-commerce that has taken most of my time. If only the baby can stop singing, then we can talk. If you're oh god, oh my gosh, so where am I? All right, so I was saying that I know that I have not been consistent on YouTube like I should be, because I know that I need to be consistent in creating content, but I've just been super busy. You know, when you start something new and it picks up really fast, it kind of drains you a little bit, but until you try to understand like the processes, how everything should go, you're still going to feel overwhelmed until you understand all of that and start getting yourself out of it. Like, let the process work, right? For now, I'm still trying to like force the process and do things like that, because one of the things that has been making us too busy is because we are sourcing too from regular stores. We're not only sourcing online, we go into stores like Costco, like I told you guys, Costco, Sam's Club, Marshalls, Ross, Burlington. So because we are sourcing from those stores too, it takes some of the time. It's not possible for me to buy everything, all the products that they have and stock it. But what I do is I go in, I scan with my how do you call it, seller amp. I scan with my seller arm and I come back home and list it. Some of those products are listed, but I don't have them available in my warehouse, in my house, in my anywhere, right? I don't have those products available, but they are listed on my app, they're listed on my marketplace. So what happens is that whenever I get those orders, I have to go order those. A little bit difficult because we have to, like, when we get orders for products that we don't have at home, we have to go buy the products, and then when we are buying at that time, we can buy higher quantity, like 10, 5, 10, just to have them available for the next command. And then that begins to build us our inventory, our trusted products, right? These are things that are selling. So we are just kind of trying right now. It's just the start, it's just the basics of it. Yes, we have guys from India that are sourcing for us, but we're also trying to source from products that are sourced from stores around us. It's also helping us to have good amount of products in our stores, but then we cannot buy everything that we find. We also need to know what is selling well. Yes, we have the tool that helps you to analyze and everything, but remember, everybody's winning product is not the same. There can be a product that is selling so well and that product doesn't sell for you just because it's not your winning product. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, but I don't know how it happens. Maybe something with the algorithm, I really don't know. But I just realized that winning products they are just not the same, right? You can have a product. I have one of my friends, we do the same business. I have a product that I've sold more than 20 units of that product. She has the same product, she's never sold 1 unit of the product. So that's what I mean by winning products are not the same. So yes, we are trying a few different products to know what sells best with our account, what wins best in our account. I don't even know why I was using my friend. I have 2 Amazon accounts, or we have 2 Amazon accounts, but yeah, right, not the same product selling on the 2 accounts. So it's just things like that. And so that's what has kept me very busy, that I've not had time to come back to be consistent on YouTube like I was when I just started. That's because e-commerce is paying. All of us want to go for the dollars, right? What is paying, that's where we put our energies in. But remember what I said, if something is paying now, you're doing that, remember what is long term and continue to put energy to it, right? And that's why I still come back here from time to time and do videos. So my video today, I know I've been all over the place today, but first of all, let me recap again. My video today is to encourage someone to start YouTube. Start documenting whatever you are doing on YouTube so that you can even look back and tell your story. Imagine these superstars that we see today. We see their documentaries. Sometimes when I watch it, I'm like, how did their parents know to document all this, that they were going to be great people tomorrow? I watch how they, like, if you watch what they call him, Ronaldo, you see how he started playing soccer. You watch Messi, you see all of that. But now in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is good documentary that their parents, half of them, and they kept it all this while, so they definitely really saw greatness in their children, right? So that's how you have to see greatness in yourself when you're starting a journey, even if you're already in the middle of the journey. Just start documenting so that when you get there, you're going to look back and be like, oh, this is where I'm coming from there. You understand? So you're like, okay, I'm coming from here, and this is where I am right now. This is how my progress has been. So you're documenting that. You're using YouTube as your platform to document it. You can write it down. Maybe the journal is going to get missing someday. Yes, I know that YouTube can go crazy. They can remove your account. They can this, they can that. But in very rare cases, so YouTube is a good place for you to document your journey. So start YouTube today. Start documenting your recipes if you're cooking. Start documenting your your cakes, your everything. Just anything that you are doing that you feel like you need to document it. You might as well just be documenting how your kids are growing, right? You're doing video of your kids, how they are growing up, things like that. You're documenting those videos. It's going to be very helpful when your kids grow up tomorrow. They want to see them. They want to see content about themselves and how they grew up. And as I'm talking to you, I'm feeling like, oh my God, I abandoned a family channel. It's really been crazy with me, guys. So I am really hoping that this FBA and WFS that we are going, this route that we are going, is going to work out well, so that I can focus back on my YouTube journey, especially for the family YouTube, because my daughter, she's been all over the place. You saw her, she came to join my videos because she's been like, I want my own video and all that, but we've not just had the time, right? So we need that time back, and that's why we're trying FBA and WFS. And the next thing that I want to talk about in this video is that if you're feeling overwhelmed like myself, you're doing e-commerce and you're feeling overwhelmed like myself, why not try FBA and WFS? We can talk about that in our next video, how the process goes or how my process went and all that, because my products on WFS, that's Walmart Fulfillment Services, they are already live and I'm already having sales. For, like I said, for the Amazon products, I've had about 12 orders already, though they've not shipped them out yet because the products still need to go through verification and all that. And that's going to give you some time back, and you can focus on other things, because at the end of the day, we want as many side hustles as possible, because all we want is the money, so that we can have time to cater for our kids and go on vacation and travel and do all the fun stuff. So I hope this video was informative, and I see you again next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.